He was a piece of shit. It's Channon Rose, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you guys how my car was broken into. Oh wait, no, hold on, I don't want to do that. Hey everyone, it is Channon Rose. That's so awkward. Hey everyone, it's Channon Rose, and in today's video I'm going to be talking to you guys about how my car was broken into. No, let's redo that. How is this even my fucking job? Hey everyone, it's Channon Rose, and in today's video I'm going to be talking to you guys and telling you the story about my house. What the fuck? We're gonna have some serious bloopers, okay.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Hey everyone, it's Channon Rose, and in today's video I am going to be telling you all about how my car was broken into. Okay, so I have a little bit of a story time for you guys, and this happened a long time ago, so let's just keep that in mind, because some of the things I'm gonna be telling you, you're gonna be like, sis, why? Why? Because I am an idiot, that's why. Okay, so once upon a time, I used to have a hot pink F-150, like a truck. And I got this car like right when I started doing porn. My dad bought me, when I graduated from high school, bought me a Jimmy Blazer as my first car. I was so excited. I loved it because I wasn't allowed to have a car in high school because I was too much of a bad kid. And yeah, so anyway, I'm sure you guys all know the stories. But ever since I was a little girl, wanted a hot pink truck. Like I just thought it was like the coolest thing ever, and it was like a childhood dream of mine. So as soon as I had enough money, I literally bought a truck, and I literally took it before I even like drove it anywhere, took it to the paint shop and dropped it off and had it painted like hot pink. And when I mean hot pink, I mean like Pepto-Bismol hot pink. I'm gonna try to find a picture to put in here of what it looked like. So I literally had a hot pink truck. It stuck out like a sore thumb, but I thought I was like the coolest thing in the whole world because I had this hot pink truck. I really thought I was hot shit. Okay, during this time, I also had an on-off boyfriend. I talk about him in my book, and he was kind of like my first love, and he was a piece of shit. He cheated on me multiple times. One time with one of my best friends. I've done a story time about that. I think I have at least. Anyway, at the time I was living in a house and I had roommates, and we had broken up, and my roommates knew why we had broken up, and it was because he cheated on me and was basically just using me for money and a place to live, and just like I said, was not a very good person. But because I was young, I like was so in love with him that I just saw past all of that, and I just like wanted to be with him so badly, and he was just so good looking. I was just an idiot, okay? So what happened was he had called me and wanted to hang out, probably just like hook up with me, obviously. And I was an idiot, and because I just like wanted to see him so bad, I agreed to see him. But this is the thing. Also, I have to give you this backstory for a reason about why my car got broken into. I didn't want my roommates to know that I was hanging out with him, because they would have given me so much shit. Like, Shannon, why are you seeing him again? Like, he is such a piece of shit to you. Like, he cheats on you, he uses you. And so I knew that they were gonna like give me a hard time and whatever. And so I got a hotel room so that I could like hang out with my ex-boyfriend and no one would know, and like be incognito. No, Snowy. You guys hear Snow screaming in the background. She's down there with Travis right now. So because I didn't want anyone to know that I was like hanging out with him, I got a hotel room. Like, how stupid am I? I literally wasted so much money on like the dumbest shit because of boys. Ugh. So I got a hotel room, except for I'm a fucking idiot because I had a hot pink truck parked at this hotel, and everyone knew that that car was mine because it said like randywrightxxx.com, you know, like it had like my porn website on the back of it all big. So anyway, I was trying to be incognito and not have everyone know. So I ended up hooking up and spending the night with my ex-boyfriend at this hotel, and thinking that like no one was gonna know. And the next morning I go to get into my car, and as I'm walking up, I realize that the front driver's side window is completely busted open and cracked, like someone broke the window. And I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck? I am also a huge fucking idiot because back then I would leave my purse in the car, and this is probably why my car got broken into, was because someone for one saw a hot pink truck and then saw a Louis Vuitton bag sitting on the fucking I was gonna say passenger seat. What is it called? Just like, you know, in the front seat of my car. Like, so dumb, right? And the thing is like this car had an alarm on it. I never heard it go off in the hotel. I also had like a brand new navigation system in there. And this was like a long time ago. This was like 2004, 2005. So like all that stuff was really expensive then. It just didn't automatically come in your car like they do today. Like you have to like buy it. And so that was like, you know, a couple of $1,000s. And then, you know, my purse was in there with like probably a couple $1,000s in it because I carried a stupid amount of money with me everywhere I went. My bag was a few $1,000s. Like I had like the matching Louis Vuitton wallet, like, and so like my navigation, my radio, like everything that was like custom in that car that I had done, including my purse and my wallet, and everything was fucking stolen. So not only did they break into my car, but they stole a bunch of shit. This is when I learned to never leave my purse in the car ever again. Now, I'm sure most of you know that you're not supposed to leave anything valuable in your car ever because it gives people a reason to break into your car. But I was a fucking idiot, and you know, I learned my lesson the hard way most of the time. So when I walked up to the car, like my fucking heart just like sank into my chest, and I'm just like, oh my God, this fucking sucks so bad right now. And not only is it gonna cost me like a shit ton of money to replace the window, like get everything fixed and replaced, but now all my debit cards, my driver's license, like everything valuable to me is fucking gone, and I need to like, you know, replace it. And I was like devastated. And this is how I knew my ex-boyfriend at the time was a fucking shithead. He was like, well, at least you have enough money to fucking get all this shit fixed. Really? Not like, I'm sorry that your car was broken into. He didn't even say like, oh man, this sucks, I'm sorry your car is broken into. He's just like, at least you're like rich enough to fix it right now. I was just like, wow, you are a piece of shit. When you're in love with someone, you literally let so many things slide. This was like karma telling me like, you should not be hanging out with this person. Shouldn't have been at this hotel. And then on top of it, to make it even worse, one of my roommates had driven by the hotel and was like, why were you at the hotel? I got like the local hotel, you know, that was like in our city. Like, why are you at the hotel? And I have a really hard time like lying. It's like one of my things, especially if I'm like confronted about something. I feel too bad, and so I have to tell them. And so I was just like, what have I done? I knew I fucked up. I was hanging out with, I almost said his name, so-and-so, and I didn't want you to know because I knew you'd give me a hard time. My fucking car was broken into. Like there were no cameras, you know, at this like hotel. It was such like a shitty experience, and I have no idea who broke into my car. And you know what? Now that I think about it, I didn't even go through insurance. For one, I don't know if insurance covers like car break-ins. Do they? I don't know. I still don't know. I guess I should have checked, but again, these are things like when you're young and dumb and you don't know any different. So anyway, that's basically how my car was broken into. This was my hot pink truck. If anything, I hope that this video teaches you to not leave anything valuable in your car if you don't already know that, but most likely you're not a fucking idiot like me and you probably already know that. So I guess I don't have any other good advice to tell you today, but yeah, that sucked and I'm still kind of sad about it, but that's okay. Anyway, I hope you guys like this short little story time. I know it wasn't too exciting, but I just thought about it and I was like, oh my God, like I don't think I've ever told that story. So I wanted to tell you guys and hopefully maybe teach you a valuable life lesson that I didn't know and had to learn the hard way. So hopefully you don't have to learn the hard way because you've learned something from this video if you didn't already know. All right, I'm sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in my next video.
Who would've thought I could rap like this with a flow so cold I could ice my wrist? They never thought and they wouldn't expect it. Now I look good and they can't accept it. No talking, I just get it. Hard to match my work ethic. I work hard, now I do better. Stop my grind, no one. I got the clout, I got a following. Yeah, you can hate, but you